What's up guys, Kuroo here and today with a new video. So I finally finished my in-depth guide, as I said, on the first day this time. I wasn't even lying, so yeah, this time the boss is kind of annoying because if you don't have any shield characters, you will most likely lose your combo winner. So the first boss has two weaknesses. The first weakness is wind and water, and the second boss has also two weaknesses, fire and earth. So the primary element is for the first boss water, and for the secondary boss it's fire. So you will deal, or your skill slots won't deal damage if you have the secondary element. Just keep that in mind. But yeah, this means you can use whatever units you have to deal more damage. But now let's jump into the attack pattern first. So I decided to go with Yui for the first, to demonstrate how to do it with shield characters, but for the second boss I will show it without any shield characters, so stay tuned for this. First up, the boss does a double slash. It's just like this, and then he will do a parryable attack after this. And the timing, it's pretty fast. And you can get one auto attack in, then you need to jump back and jump over the side throw, which he throws, and then you can parry the third attack, which is still pretty fast. And then this is probably his most annoying attack. I'm just calling it X cards or something like this, because you want to stay at the circle cards if you can. So he will teleport to the end, and the cards will explode whenever he touches them with his scythe, and then you can parry it if you're standing on the 0 card or the O card. And if you have a shield, you can just walk in, and if the card explodes, you can parry it instantly the next attack. So then we have the side slash. It's unparryable, but you can jump over it. And then we have the high slash, which is a very slow parryable attack, which I didn't parry here for demonstration purposes, of course. And yeah, then we also have this charge spin and a normal spin. This charge spin, he gets buff, and then he just spins and deals damage. You can parry this one. But be careful, the charge spin is really slow, and the other one is, the normal spin is really fast. And then we have the dragon line. You can actually dodge this attack by jumping over it. I will demonstrate it in the second part. But if you have a shield, you don't need to worry. It's pretty easy to dodge. And then he will do a parryable slash from above, which you can parry. And lastly, probably the most annoying attack after this one is this one, following dragons. I'm just calling it this. So even if you have a shield, they will penetrate your shield and still deal damage, so your only chance is literally to just run from them. Don't dodge down, because they kind of follow you down there, even though the hitbox doesn't show it. So your best bet is to just run out of the hitbox. So let's see the attack pattern in actual combat. First part, as I mentioned, I'm going with Yui because she's cute and has a shield. And I wanted to have something else instead of Kirito. So the boss will always start with this attack, dodge back, jump over the scythe, and then parry the third attack. So this one is really fast, so be careful to parry it. After this, you will do the card attack all the time, so you can just recharge your MP or do some SS3s. And if you have a shield, you can run towards him and just attack him once. And when the card explodes, that's when that's the timing where you can actually start parrying. After this, you will do an unparryable attack into a parryable attack, which is either the dragon thing or the side slash, and you can jump over it. Okay, I missed the jump here, but then he will do a parryable attack after this. And after you do some SS3 stuff or auto attack him, you want to auto attack him once and dodge back, because he starts doing the starting attack again. Be sure to jump over the scythe and parry as soon as you can. Then he will do the card attack after this again. So the attack pattern is actually pretty easy. If you have a shield character, you shouldn't have that many problems. The biggest problem right now is to maintain your combo. If you have an 8-second combo window, then it shouldn't be a problem. If you have a 5-second or less, you won't be able to maintain your combo stacks. So after this, he will do, as I said, an unparryable attack into a parryable. So this time I actually managed to jump over it and parry it. And after this, he will do the dragon attack again. So he will do it at the second time. And as you can see, I'm just going to run from it because I tried to dodge it down. Sometimes it works, but most of the times these things just hit you, and it's really annoying. After this, he will do the triple slash thing again, where you can parry the third attack. And if he's done with this, he will just go back to his card thing, which is really annoying. and takes really long, and I missed the parry here. So you want to dodge, you want to auto attack, and as soon as the cards explode, you want to parry. Because the timing is actually a little bit faster than you might expect, so be careful about that. Okay, and this time he just does the slash, side slash, I jump over it, and still auto attack him, so I can get my MP back. And then I parry the slash from above, which is pretty slow. And after this, he will definitely do the dragon thing again, so just run for your life. This attack is, I feel like this one is even more annoying than the card attack. For the card attacks, I will definitely make another video on which characters can kind of trick this thing and how you can maintain your combo. There are a few different ways, but not every way might suit for you, so yeah. But that's it about the first boss. I think, yeah, his attack pattern is pretty easy. The thing that takes the most time is definitely the, what's it called? The card attack, because he just teleports and buffs himself, so you deal less damage and will crit less likely. So let's see the normal speeds: jump back, jump up, and parry. So that's pretty easy. And then it's annoying part, just auto attack. I like to recharge my MP here, or if you're doing enough damage then you can just burst him down, but you probably won't be able to kill him here unless you have max level Rarity 5 weapon characters, so probably not being able to kill him here. Okay, and then he will do an unparryable into a parryable, which you can parry. Most of the time it's the slash from above, but he also does the charge spin and the normal spin. Yep. And after this one he will do the annoying card thing again. So yeah, you just want to wait till the card explodes, and then you can parry him. So if you don't have a shield, you definitely want to run to the O card or the 0 card. I will show it in the second part, because both ranking events or both bosses are pretty similar, but the first one is actually a little bit harder. So yeah, as I already mentioned before, I think wind characters might not be able to use their skill slots here. At least it was with the monkey boss. I can't confirm it right now, but I think only water units can use their skill slots here. But the boss is from the neutral action element actually, but you won't deal more damage if you use neutral characters, so don't even bother trying it. I tried it because I'm a monkey. And yeah, also the boss has quite a weak defense, so and debuffer isn't really that helpful, but an attack buffer is still pretty good. So yeah, if you have an attack buffer, use them here. If you have a debuffer from the wind element or from the water element, then you can still use them, just because, yeah, because of the elemental advantage. But the first boss shouldn't be a problem. At least we were able to kill him, which I think is pretty good. And let's go into the attack pattern for the second boss. So it's almost the same attacks, but there's just one more thing, which is the starting attack actually. He slashes and throws cards, so you can't jump over it, but you can jump back to dodge it. But be careful, because it follows you a little bit. And then the boss will always do either a normal spin or a charge spin. The timing for both is actually really annoying, so you really want to be careful about this attack, because the charge spin is so troll, because it takes so long, and the other spin is really fast. So you jump back after you walk towards him, and then you attack and parry either really fast, like here, or you wait if it's a charge spin. So in this case I'm just going to do 2 SS3s, because yeah, I can, and I can still recover a lot of MP, and as I don't have a shield or any range SS3s, I just want to stand there to the card. I will definitely lose my combo window here, but there's nothing I can do, so just parry it and do SS3 and stuff like this. After this, he will definitely do an unparryable into a parryable attack, so in my case he does the slash, so I can jump over it and recharge a lot of MP. Then I can keep attacking, because the second attack is parryable and the slash from above. And after this he will actually start again with the starting attack with the card slash into charge spin or normal spin, so just dodge it, and as you can see it's the charge spin, so if he gets the buff then it's always the charge spin, so yeah, you just want to wait a little bit longer and then parry. And then he will do the card attack again, which is really annoying. I don't know why he needs to keep doing this. And I'm going to lose my 73 combo stacks, which is pretty sad. But as you can see, I just can't keep the combo, even though I have 5-second combo window. So if you have 8 seconds, then it shouldn't be a problem at all to keep it. And yeah, dodge it, and it's the charged spin this time. So he either does the charged one or the normal spin. So it's still pretty easy, and we killed him. So it definitely feels like the second boss is actually a lot easier than the first one, just because he doesn't do the dragon following attack, or I can't think of a better name, sorry for that. Yeah, and let's see the attack pattern and normal speed. So yeah, this boss still a doll. I think many people hate the doll boss or death side, but it's actually pretty sweet. Not so bad at all. So now he will do the card attack. Sadly, we won't be able to keep our combo, so whatever. Let's just go to our nice safe spot and parry. And after this, he will do an unparryable into parryable attack, jump over it, and parry the slash from above. And then he will do the cut slash into a charged spin or a normal spin. So you definitely need to focus on either the spin or the charged spin, because the timing is just so different. If he does the charged spin and you parry for the normal spin, then you will definitely get hit. It's pretty funny actually, so maybe you want to get hit a few times so you learn the timing. But yeah, that's why I made this video, so you don't need to suffer like me. But yeah, we killed the boss. For the second boss, you definitely want to have fire units or earth units. For fire units, the poker banner is pretty strong. For earth units, Yukata Rain is really strong, and I really like the new Lisbeth from the New Year's banner. I think she's pretty good. And yeah, other than this, if you want to have a shield character, it will dramatically decrease the time. So that's really important actually to have a shield character. So I will definitely recommend scouting the new banner if you don't have one of these older 4 or 5 star shielding characters from the beach banner. I think the idol banner is a little bit outdated. Maybe idol Xenon is pretty good, just because he has the combo window, and the fastest is free. So yeah, if you don't have these characters, definitely try to scout it. So yeah, this is where I would have gotten with the score, at least for now. So the first one in my group seems pretty strong, but I already bested him after this video. So yeah, I was using Yui with a normal sword from her papa Kirito, and her mom just with a Rarity 5 rapier, just to make it a little bit faster, so I can upload this video a little bit faster. And yeah, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. I hope this can help a few of you. Share it with someone who needs help. That would be really nice. And if you like this video, then please leave me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, as this helps me out a lot. And yeah, hopefully this could help, and I will see you in the next one.